All right, we have the sun coming into my sign of Leo. We have a new moon coming. A lot of things happening. What does it mean?
It all means good stuff, especially for Leos. I love the sun in Leo because Leo is the 5th house of amusements and pleasures and sports. And people traditionally vacation in the sign of Leo. Leo rules the beach, it rules the sun, it rules let's have a good time. So not a lot of work going on for any of the 12 signs, but I thought in particular I would tell you what you can expect, especially with this new moon on Saturday. So the sun goes into Leo tomorrow, and the new moon is Saturday. For Leos, all the way across the board, it is their best new start in probably 12 years or so, because Jupiter went into their sign last week. Now the sun is joining it, and the new moon is joining it. So the things that the Leos really want to make happen, things that are close to their heart, all come to be over the next 30 days or so. And they really have the hammer in every sense of the word. So, and the nice thing about the hammer is when you have it, you really don't have to use it. People know you got it.
That's it.
For Virgos, time to take a step back. Time to take a step back, do a little bit of introspection. It's the end of Virgo solar year. They're out of energy, and they really need to look over the last year, keep the things they like, and can the things they don't like. So they'll be able to go forward when the sun enters their sign in 30 days or so. For Libras, it's about achieving a long-standing hope, wish, goal, or objective. And Libras never like to go it alone because they're the most partner-oriented sign in the zodiac. But in particular, they're going to need a group of their male friends to help them achieve whatever objective it is that they want, rather than going it alone. For Scorpios, 10th house of career and public standing, the powers that be are taking a hard look at Scorpios and saying, so, how well did you do your job? Did you do it the way we expected you to? And they get the results of that evaluation, and it should be pretty positive for them. For Sagittarians, it's in their 9th house of the law. Legal matters, educational matters, important matters at a distance go the Sagittarians' way. And Sagittarius has to remember they do their very best begging in person. And they get the most done in person. So even if it means jumping on a jet and going somewhere long distance, it's worth the effort to get what it is that you want. For Capricorns, it's about the money, but it's not just their money. It's about the resources that they share with other people, their partners' resources, anybody else's resources that they can avail themselves of. They really should, rather than trying to use their own or seek out new ones, try and maximize existing ones. For Aquarians, it's in their 7th house of partners, and they really need to take a hard listen to what their partner is saying, because their partner has the same rights in the relationship the Aquarian wants. And so there's going to be a little bit of give and take there in order to make that balance more. For Pisces, 6th house of work and responsibility, new work opportunities are available for the Pisces, and there'll also be more money attached to it, which is good stuff for them. For Aries, it's in their 5th house of love affairs, children, sports, amusements, pleasures. Aries just want to have fun. If they're single, they'll attract somebody. If they're married, their marriage goes well. Good time with kids, generally most fun time of year for Aries. For Taurus, it's all about the home. It's all about foundations at home, securing those foundations, making sure that they are solid and they are representative of what the Taurus wants. So they may be beautifying their home, not spending a bunch of money, just kind of spiffing it up a bit.
Gotcha.
Which is a cool thing. For Geminis, it is in their 3rd house of day-to-day living. The pace of their life is about to pick up. They may be able to do 2 or 3 things at once. And Geminis have said over the last few years or so, I'd like to do this, this, and this. And the universe is going to say, okay, here's your chance to do it. So, and then to them I say, put on a really good show. And then for Cancers, it's about the money. It's about making more money. It's about money from the fruit of their labor, from what it is that they do. It's an earned income kind of a thing rather than an inherited thing. It's something through the fruits of their labor. So good times for everybody with the sun and Jupiter and the new moon all in Leo this week.
Wee-haw!
Good news at last. Yay.
I like it. See you next week.
Always a pleasure.